Okay, so how do you do you see the control? How do you see the control of nitric oxide so that it's a proportion response if and when you need it through injury, and blocking it dietarily or supplementally so that you're not exposed to this pretty dangerous compound at all until such a time as your body might need it for whatever reason?
Everything that we have that is involved in producing oxidative energy helps to turn it off. So vitamin B1,
okay.
Niacinamide, the anti-inflammatory things like progesterone and pregnenolone, thyroid hormone, all of the differentiating, mobilizing, energy intensifying substances turn it off. And everything that interferes with those turns it on and keeps it going.
Okay, go on.
So it's the demobilizing, for example, going into hibernation, an animal produces these demobilizing signals with nitric oxide. And anything that makes the organism tend to give up and stop struggling, demobilizing because of stress or isolation, inescapable stress,
right,
powerfully turns on nitric oxide. And so in the brain function, when your brain is being turned off, it experiences depression, wants to retreat.
Okay.
And the things like anxiety and aggression, you aggress if someone doesn't let you retreat.
Hi, I wanted to ask you about the mind-body connection, because I know that when I've spoken to you previously, you've kind of advocating what I think a lot of kind of New Age or alternative thinking people would have held as a tenet of their belief in sort of a higher power, if you like, through focused attention and positive thinking. Your body, your physical body, can definitely be improved. And I know I've had this conversation with you previously about, well, what would come first? Would you use supplements that will promote everything that we've been talking about now, so progesterone, thyroid, the B vitamins, etc., to turn this negative cascade off? Or would you have a positive mental outlook, or do you see the two being as important together? And do you have any kind of protocol that you would be looking at would be a good rationale for achieving both of those things?
When you look at the example of the psychologists who create depression by torturing animals, convincing them that they can't escape. Once they form the idea that they can't escape, they don't try to escape anymore.
Right.
So it's an intellectual switch that happens from the bad experience. And if you have made an animal helpless by those experiences, just one experience of escape will cure it. And
it'll have the knowledge.
Yeah, it's resistant because of that knowledge. And the culture is telling people too often that they can't escape.
Right. Yep.
They have to do what they have to do.
Yeah, put up and shut up.
Yeah, and so something as simple as taking a vacation or getting a new job can make a tremendous difference. A person can pop right out of a prolonged depression if they get a new kind of work, for example.